Hello. In this video, we're going to see a problem from graph. Let us first read the problem. Two samples of water of equal mass are heated to 60 degrees Celsius. One sample is poured into an insulated container and the other sample is poured into a non-insulated container. The samples are then left for 70 minutes to cool in a room having a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The graph above shows the temperature of each sample at 10-minute intervals. Which of the following compares the average rates at which the temperature of the two samples change? This is a little tricky problem. The reason I say that is you need to look at the graph very minutely to identify what's happening. So let's look at the graph and see that the red dot is marked with non-insulated and the square box is for insulated. Now when you look at the graph, both start at 60 degrees centigrade. That's what they've given in the problem, that the water is heated at that temperature. Now, if you see, when it cools down in the first 10 minutes, the non-insulated cools very fast, almost from 60 to 42, 43. So almost 17, 18 degrees, it drops. So first 10 minutes, it drops by 18 degrees. We are talking about non-insulated. And then again, there is a big change from 10 to 20. Then after that, it kind of stabilizes and there's not much change at all. With respect to insulated, it drops only less in the beginning and it gradually cuts, but still you see that there is a significant change between 40 and 50 minutes and 50 and 60 minutes in the insulated one. There is a big amount of drop, whereas in the insulated, there is not much. And that is what is needed to pick one of the answer. So let's read each answer and see which one matches perfectly. In every 10-minute interval, the magnitude of the rate of change of temperature of the insulated sample is greater than that of the non-insulated. That kind of looks wrong because if you see here, from 60, it drops down to 42. So there is a drop of 18 degrees in the non-insulated. In the insulated, it drops from 60 to somewhat 52, 53. So it's only 8. So choice A says, in every 10-minute interval, the magnitude of the rate of the non-insulated sample is greater. Here they are saying in every 10-minute interval, the non-insulated drops faster. That is true here. But when you go to the end, from 50 to 60, there's hardly any change, but you can see there is a bigger change here. So in that interval, insulated drops higher than the non-insulated. So this one also is not correct. Here they're saying in intervals from 0 to 10 and 10 to 20, insulated sample are of greater magnitude. No, only the non-insulated. So this is also wrong. So obviously D will be the correct answer. But if you look at it, it clearly tells in the intervals from 0 to 10 and from 10 to 20, the non-insulated sample are of greater magnitude, which is true. Here the non-insulated drops at a higher rate. If you see the difference between these two and these two, again we need to do the same thing with insulated. You can see that the non-insulated drops faster, or the ratio is higher, the magnitude is higher. So this portion is correct. And now when you look at the 40 to 50 and 50 to 60, which is this one, the non-insulated is almost stable and the magnitude of drop for the insulated is higher. That's what D says. So looking at all the choices, D is the best fit and that is the correct choice of answer. And that's how we solve this problem. See you in the next video. Bye.